I stand behind that right now, and I'm so proud of having pulled it off, frankly, because the whole movie was made in the face of a lot of people going like, I mean, Britney runs a marathon? You know, at the very least, you gotta change the title, right?
Is it too overtly sort of descriptive?
Yeah, sure, they go, where do you go from there? You tell the whole story in the title. You go, well, it's a metaphor, but... so to me, you know, it's like, it's exactly the kind of story that needs to be made independently for all sorts of reasons, and I'm so proud of the belief that this guy put into it, that we just all just put it on our shoulders, and this incredible cast who fell in love with the script and said, we'll do whatever it takes, and we just managed somehow, like all independent films, to pull it off like skin on our teeth.
Well, thank you for keeping film alive. It's no small feat. And Michaela and Micah, I'd love to know, what were your biggest logistical challenges shooting on the streets of New York, doing a lot of running? How tired were you at the end of each day? Or did you just run a block and then cut and you didn't actually do that much running? Like, walk us through that.
Well, I have reverse body dysmorphia where I was a runner 5 years ago and I was like, I'll be fine, no problem. So that's not how bodies work.
You're saying you have to keep at it?
You have to continue to run. Go on film and call yourself a runner. And also, my character had to be somebody who was so adept at running that I could just talk no problem while running. And so I was just like dying. But you know, the thing about New York is it's its own character. No.
Please no.
Okay.
No one's ever allowed to say that again.
Ever. That's it all time. So the thing about New York is that temperate-wise, it's either fire or ice. So we were either freezing to death.
What time of year did you shoot? I was wondering.
Fall.
Oh, it was the fall.
Yeah, but it's very mercurial fall. New York couldn't make up its mind. We were freezing, we were in a windstorm, there was so much happening.
I realized recently that there's an opportunity here for me to be a real hero because I did have Lyme disease when we were shooting this movie.
Oh, wow.
And I remember being like, I should tell people that. They think I worked a lot harder than I did.
Now you all know how he was suffering.
I finally got to drop it in our last Q&A.
But that's no small thing. Are you okay now?
Oh, I'm totally fine. I
Okay.
shouldn't joke about Lyme disease, but I'm fine. I was very
Okay,
lucky.
good.
I was on a very strong antibiotic for 30 days, and I recovered completely.
I'm very glad.
No, but in terms of the running, you know, Jillian did a lot of training before, and really took it seriously and put her heart and her soul into that part of it. You know, not just the sort of internal work of the script, but for me, the embarrassing thing is that, you know, the nice thing is that when we see Seth at the beginning of the movie, he's also not a good runner. I was not a good runner. And then when you see him later in the movie, when he's better, you're seeing the ends of really long races. So I had not progressed either, but it worked in the context of the film.
Well, thank you. We applaud your efforts. Lil Rel, I would love to talk about your contribution, which is kind of distant. You don't share a lot of scenes with these folks. But I do love some of those scenes with Jillian. They're just quite beautiful. And we usually see you being comedic, but I love, there are some tender moments, especially the scene in the kitchen after that awful barbecue, which was really hard to watch in the best way. How much did you feel like you were being stretched as an actor in this role? Because it is slightly different from what we're used to seeing you do.
Yeah, I think comedians are underrated as far as doing dramatic stuff. You know what I mean? Like you hear it all the time. You know, laughter comes from pain, so it's kind of easy to, especially like the type of comic I am, and even stuff I've done, like even doing stuff like Get Out. It wasn't silly stuff I was saying. It's what that dude believed. It just happened to be funny. You know what I mean? So it's like Paul did a great job. Like that kitchen is such a beautiful moment where like I do, you know, Demetrius is going in, but then, you know, what's beautiful about the relationship, he knows how to pull it back in with humor. Humor, once again, that helped that family comes in again. Yeah, you're wearing a napkin on your head and just start telling the story. Kids still talking about it. I think Paul was very brilliant the meeting we had, when I read the script, you know, I was like, because that character didn't exist.
I was gonna ask, is he a composite character or?
Well, I replaced the dad that was in there. It was based off our conversation. After I read the script, I loved the script. And I was so passionately talking about what I thought the dad should say maybe in a way. And Paul was really listening. I'm like, dang, he really, I remember him listening, like, oh, I guess I ain't going too far. You know what I mean? Like, but he was really listening. He was like, yeah. And then when you guys called me, he was like, oh, we're gonna make you the father figure. I was like, oh, all right. And
He's 41, she's 28. That makes sense.
But I like that because people have asked me, like, so how old? I don't know. I could be from 35 to 50. I have no idea.
You're very versatile.
But it was more or less about the relationship and the sacrifice Demetrius did, you know, to make sure that she was good once their dad passed away. And I just think it's just, the characters are all so just beautiful human beings to see on screen and deal with real problems and have real conversations. That's why, like you said, that the barbecue scene was hard to watch, but it was dope to see they put that honesty on screen as far as somebody being in the worst place and want to bring everybody in their world.
And that woman's response to the flowers, I think
It's just
amazing.
It's beautiful. Like, it was like when you watch that, it's just quiet after scenes like that, right? Where it's just like, because even when she did her scene on the porch, I believe I was still there. You could still see it on the monitor. But it was just like, you're just quiet. You just hear cut, and it's like, oh, this is really good.
When it's quiet, you know people are doing their job, right?
It's quiet, you just hear Paul just sniffing.
Right. So I'd love to talk, we talked about comic actors performing dramatic content. It's interesting, this movie's been marketed as a comedy. It's being advertised as a comedy, but to me it's actually a drama with comedic moments. And I'm wondering, was there a tonal push-pull when you were developing it and also while you were making it? Did you say to yourself, okay, are we making a comedy, are we making a drama, or did you even need to ask yourself those questions and it just sort of evolved? Feel free, whoever wants to answer.
I mean, I guess you were talking about a studio movie versus an independent film, and I think sometimes about what this film would be if it was a big studio movie. I don't think you would have had the barbecue scene where she lights into your friend, and I think they would have said it was too mean and, you know, too honest, and I think it could have veered into big, broad, comedic things, and all the peripheral characters would just sort of like freeze in place and reanimate when Britney talked to them. Be like, yeah, Britney, it's true. I know. I'm the gay best friend. I'm the heroin friend. But it's just, you know, instead, every character has, you know, we talked about this a lot, like has such a backstory, and he puts it on the page and he puts it on the screen, and we get to view that into our characters, and I think that if this were a big studio, none of these things. I don't know.
No,
This is
it's
a very big
great
studio,
point.
no offense.
And I would love to, obviously Jillian's not here, but her physical transformation is very clear. It's kind of the whole point of the movie. Was there a mix of prosthetics alongside her own physical transformation? How did you, because it looked very real without being sort of like shallow Hallish, where you're like, oh boy, here we go with the prosthetics. But it really looked like, I feel like I've known that woman, I've watched people evolve into that. So tell me how you did that, Mike.
Yeah, thank you. That, and you know, that's actually tied to the question you just asked as well, which is like, how do we do this authentically and truthfully and respectfully, which is really important to Jillian, really important to Paul. And Jillian actually came to us early and said, I want to lose the 40 pounds that Britney loses, because I want to go through that journey with her, and which was an amazing commitment from an actress. And then as producers, with a really small budget and not much time to make this movie, we had to figure out how to control that on screen. We certainly were not shooting chronologically, so we actually created prosthetics, and there are actually 4 different looks in the film. And to your point about Shallow Hal, we looked felt silly and gross and bad, and because of the respect with which the script was developed, because of the respect with which we wanted to make the movie, even the creation of the prosthetics and that whole process was a really hands-on